This video is sponsored by Fallout Hosting. Click the link in the description to find how you can start your Minecraft server for as little as $1 a month. Hey, what's going on guys? It's your boy tinkfro and welcome back to another episode of AfterLife Season 3 episode number 15. And today we are starting this episode off on the first floor of our museum build, where last episode we completely finished it all up with the beautiful egg over here, right? And yeah, if you guys haven't caught that episode yet, then I would highly recommend it. It was actually quite fun to get that egg. So yeah, a few changes in between episodes. We now have these little like table things just to kind of provide a little bit more lighting, because this area was quite dark, right? But that isn't it, right? So last episode we worked on the third layer of our museum, but I had not actually shown off this part quite yet, right? And as I said, this is our mega base, right? So why don't I give you a little bit of a tour? So this is our storage system, right? I think you guys have seen this before, where we're storing all of our beautiful stuff out here. Now over here we have a lion statue design, which I have to say I absolutely adore. And I have actually put a tutorial on how to build this on the Tink2 channel, so definitely check that out if you haven't done so already. And well, yeah, you guys can just see some nice beautiful decoration. We've got some cake out here and some shelves and whatnot. On this side we have a study, because you know I am a museum director after all, so gotta do my hard museum director stuff, right? So that's what we have over here. Now on this side we actually have a library, right? So as you can see, we have lots of bookshelves, and we use the loom to kind of make it seem like we have empty bookshelves, which look pretty cool. So yeah, we have some regular like study areas over here for you to read these books, and we have these item frames, which is something we'll get to later in the episode. But why don't I show you guys the left wing too? Now on the left wing, I kind of made it seem like this area is under like restoration work, right? So over here it says caution, restoration work, whoops, in progress. Well, have to replace that later. But yeah, if we check it out, you can see there isn't really much here. We have like a lot of scaffolding over here. We have like an old grand piano over here too, like a wheelbarrow. We have some crates and whatnot. The floor is being pulled up. We got like water damage over here. We've got more crates and like just statues that have just been put away, right? And more grandfather clocks. And well, you know what? I actually was thinking of having a nether portal here, but then I thought, we aren't that far away from the nether hub, right? And well, here is our bed over here. Now, this build is not finished just yet, and hopefully this episode we shall finish it by topping it off with a roof. So why don't we go ahead and get into another time lapse, and hopefully we'll finish this build. Oh man, and just like that guys, I think our build, at least the main part of it, is 100% complete. And would you look at that? Doesn't it look absolutely amazing? I am just so happy with how it all turned out. And by the way guys, if you guys want to see how to create these statues and 3 other ones, then make sure to go check out the Tink2 channel, where I actually made a build showcase video for them. But yeah, why don't we actually go check out the build? So if we fly on over, oh man, it's beautiful. I really love the prismarine bricks that we used for the roof. It kind of looks like copper, right? So I think that's actually really beautiful. And of course, we actually used a fair bit of our diamond blocks just to give it a little bit of extra texture. Now, what I love is that you can't actually see it a lot from many different angles, but we know that it's there and it just projects wealth, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Now, there is a few other things, right? So if we fly over here, boop, we have a cannon over here, which is a pretty cool design that I like. And of course we have this little like man statue with a sword thing, right? We have something similar going on right over here on the side of the build, so I kind of like that they kind of look similar. I'm very happy with that. And we actually have something similar on the other side. So if we fly on over and ignore all that terraforming I still have to do, we can look at these different exhibitions, right? So over here we have the Unity exhibition, which kind of looks like a hashtag. But I like the pattern, right? Because this could technically like keep on going infinitely. So I quite like how that looks. I think it's pretty cool. Over here we have the What Makes Us Human exhibition, right? And it's just kind of like this little strand of DNA over here. I think that looks pretty cool. And over here we have the Vida Muerte, the Afterlife original mold, right? So, like in real life, if you want to create like a copper or like a bronze statue, you usually make it out of something soft like clay or whatever, and then you make it into like a cast, right, before you actually create it. So that's kind of what it is, right? Since we do have that A over there, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, the designs are actually different on either face, right? So over here we have these little like sneaky looking things, and on the other side we have something slightly different. And of course, if we land on the roof, I was told that string stops mob spawning. Now, I actually did not know that. I thought that was like fake news, but apparently it does, so that's pretty epic. And Justin L actually helped us out to place down all this string over here, which is actually a fair bit amount. Like, there's a lot of it. So I think that was a total of like a shulker box and like 3 extra stacks that I had to buy from his shop, and yeah, he was kind enough just to help us out with it. So that's really epic. So we should hopefully not see any mobs spawning here. Now, if we make our way into the living space of our build, this is what it looks like. Now with the roof, we have these really nice bird design things over here, and yeah, I think it looks a lot more complete now that we have the roof. I really do like it, and yeah, and I do have to say, I quite like the pattern that the shade is kind of forming over here. I think that's really, really cool. And yeah, we just have a few more statues up here, you know, different things. We got a guy with a spear, a guy with like a thingy for justice, a guy with a shield over there. And over here, have a guy with a lantern to kind of lead us into the light. So yeah, all in all, I think our build is pretty much complete, and I'm really happy with how it all turned out. We, well, not only have the biggest library on the server, but I did show you guys these little item frames, right? And that is because we have something special that we want to put down. There's exactly 12, and although there is technically 13 of these special things, we have one of them down there. And you might be wondering what it is, and well, I'll show you this little contraption that I have made over here. And maybe you guys can guess what it is, but it's basically a little water stream, right? And at the very end we have this guy over here, a skeleton, right? So if you are guessing that this is a little area to kill creepers to get music discs, then you are absolutely correct. So I'll just show you guys some clips of me kind of corralling creepers and kind of making them come with me to then put into this area. And as you can see, there was a few mistakes and a few hiccups here and there, but all in all, we did manage to do all of this successfully, though we did have to rebuild the side of our build quite a few times due to our little mistakes. So yeah, why don't we actually check out all the things that we got. So if we make our way back into our base and we check this chest out, boom, there we have it. All the discs that we have over here. And I think this should be the completed collection. And of course, we have a few extras over here if we ever need them. But yeah, I guess we can now just take them. And, well, we can put them on display, right? Here. Up, and there. Here we go. Just like this. Well, anyway, there. I think we're the only person on the server that not only has the biggest library, but also has the complete works of the music disc. So that's pretty epic. I'm quite happy with that. Now, there is one last thing I'd like to do before we end this episode off, and that is over here, right? So obviously we have a ton of grass here, which is perfect to make pillager pals spawn, right? So this is what we have over here. We have this little guy over here, and his crossbow is already broken. So if we jump on in with him, you see, he is not aggro and he does not hurt us. And I don't know exactly what I want to do with him, but I think it would be cool if we just had him kind of like roaming the 3rd floor area where our base is, right? So if we could put him like in here, I think that would be ideal. So yeah, let me get some stuff, and we'll get him up here. Okay, so I have created a little bit of an amusement ride for our pillager pal over here, which should hopefully be fully complete. And well, hopefully we have enough powered rails to actually allow him to go all the way up. So I guess the last thing we gotta do is put him in a minecart. Now, how do we want to do this? Can we just push it in like that? Nope. Oh no, no! Oh man, I screwed up, guys. Alright, let's go and get it. Here we go. Boop. Now where is the cart? Oh no, did it not even go all the way up? What? I'm confused. Where did it go? Did it go off the edge over here? No. Oh, it came back down. Oh man, does that mean we don't have enough of these carts? Wait, okay, let's remove this. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, now let's just follow you up here. Oh, you almost made it. No, no. Oh no, it's also gonna be nighttime soon. Okay, come on, pal. You gotta make it, please. There. This. Oh no, we caused damage to him. Okay, I gotta go sleep, don't I? Okay, time for trial 2. I've added a few more of these booster rails, so okay, come on, pillager pal, you got it. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on, we can do this. Will he make it? Oh, I think he's got it, guys. Yeah, we made it. Awesome. Okay, now we gotta make sure he's actually in here. Let me remove this. Let's can you like move? There we go. Now how do I make it so I can only see the hitboxes? Is that F3 and B? Okay, that was easy. And boom. There we go. Now we have our pillager pal over here. Welcome to your new home, sir. I shall now call you Butler. Come on, Butler. I need more food. Okay, mister. Just make sure that everything here is going smoothly, that the construction project is all good, okay? You got this, buddy. I'm also gonna try to make a healing potion for you so that you don't die, because you did take a little bit of a beating on the way up here, didn't you? Alrighty guys, but with that done, I think that's gonna be where we call it an episode for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to see more videos and just like this one. A reminder that we do have a Discord. We do have an application video on the AfterLife Hub channel if you want to check that out. And yeah guys, as always, thank you all very much for watching and keep on building.